Hey everyone, Coach T here, and I'm coming to you today feeling very overwhelmed. I've been thinking, how am I going to do this recording? Do I jump on live? Do I show you all the things I have to do? And then I just thought to myself, I'm not even going to do a live. And I'm about maybe 4 or 5 hours into my cleaning task. And I'm like, nope, I'm going to do something. I'm like, well, I'm so sweaty and all these things are out and I have to do this and I have to do that and I've started that. And I thought to myself, you got to do something instead of nothing. We have to get to a place where we start doing something. I'm always waiting for the perfect time, the perfect lighting, the perfect this, the perfect outfit, the perfect day where I have nothing to do. And that day has not come and I don't know if it's ever going to come. And here I am years later, finally deciding to just do something. My heart's desire was to jump on a video, really, but then I have to think about my hair and what am I going to wear? And do I put on my Coach t-shirt? Do I put on an outfit? Or what do I do? And where do I sit in? What's the setup going to be like? And I thought to myself, enough. Sometimes we think so much that we just don't do anything. And that's been my problem. That has been my problem. And I'm just doing this today because I want to overcome that problem. I want to overcome having to be perfect. Because if it was up to me, I would have been nicely dressed, did my hair, put on some makeup, set up a whole little set, and make sure I look good and I have little samples of what I'm doing. Take pictures of the before and after, and it's just not gonna happen. It's just not gonna happen. And so today I'm coming to you very exhausted. It is a Saturday. It is September. I don't remember what day it is. I think it's the last week in September. I don't know the date. Okay. I just don't know the date. I made up my mind that when I finished work yesterday that I was going to rest, get some good sleep last night, and I was going to start this Saturday morning doing all these things I have to do, from the kitchen to the bathroom, the living room. And I thought to myself as I started this morning, what in the world? I've discovered that I just can't do this anymore. I can't work a full-time job. I can't do side hustles or side jobs. And I said it because I have a 9 to 5, and then I bake if someone places an order. And I also, as an organizer, I also organize. So if anyone calls me, I have that to do as well. And then I have everything else to still do. I have to cook, grocery shop, clean, just all these things. And I'm thinking to myself, I just can't do this anymore. It's becoming too much. It is becoming too much. The working, the hustling, the cooking, the cleaning, the errands, the going out, the getting gas and clean the car, and it's just becoming much for me. And I don't know if this is an age thing. I don't know. I'm in my 40s, and I used to enjoy doing this. I used to enjoy cleaning. I used to be like, yeah, I want to do laundry, I'm going to clean the kitchen, clean the bathroom, when I'm mopping. I used to have this energy and excitement, and now for the last maybe 2-3 years, I hate it. I dread the thought of having to do laundry. The thought of having to cook is exhausting. Then going to the grocery store. Then I'm like, okay, we got to go get gas. And oh my goodness, let's clean the car. And it's just, I'm overwhelmed. Is anybody else overwhelmed? Is anyone else finding this to be too much? Are you doing it all? Are you working? Are you cooking? Are you cleaning? Are you taking care of your car? And then winter's on its way, and I'm going to bring these tires to go put on my car, and it's just too much. It's just too much. Now I will say, maybe I should throw in, God bless all you women that have a spouse that can help you. That's not the area that I'm talking from, or the arena that I'm currently in. So forgive me if you guys are confused, thinking, well, don't you have anyone to help you? We'll just clarify that now. No. So we'll just clear that up. And so all the I don't want to use the word independent. It's not independent. We'll just say all the solo women. We're not saying that we don't have friends and family members, but there's some things you have to do on your own. I prefer to clean my house on my own, do my own laundry, do my own grocery. I'm not going to get anybody else involved in that stuff. And so I'm just really on here to break the the mole of having to be perfect, and that I was gonna wait for the perfect time and and do the perfect video to send out to you guys. I thought, nope. I just turned the pipe off. I was actually in the middle of doing dishes. I did the bathroom and I waiting to go and put everything back in the bathroom, and I was like, let's go and move on to the kitchen. And I was like, you know what? And I was in the middle of listening to a podcast actually about this woman, how she makes goals. And I was here thinking about myself and my goals and the ones that I haven't accomplished, the ones that I have accomplished, the ones that I've started and still need to complete. And I was thinking, I need to do a Coach T video. And I thought to myself, when am I going to do that? And I already know what I want to, all the things I want to, the ideas I want to present. I know how I want to look. But I'm like, when is that going to happen? When is that going to happen? Oh, we like to say things like, oh, if you plan, it will happen. Yeah, but then something else is going to be put on the back burner. And there's some other things to me that's a lot more pressing that need to be taken care of. And I've just realized I'm tired of crunching too many things into my day. I'm not saying that Coach T is not important, the channel's not important. No, but I've also realized that I squeeze too many things into my day, and then I'm overwhelmed, from work to doing this to helping that person to adding that to doing that meal prep to just too many things. And then I want to add a video on top of it. Then I have daily devotions and this and that, and middle of writing a book and doing classes. There's just too many things. And at this time in my life, I don't have the time to commit to doing videos. I just don't. I am prioritizing a few other things because I want to be consistent. I don't want to jump on today, then jump on next month, the month after. And that's why I haven't started the videos really. And but you know what? I said to myself, I'm going to do something today. I'm going to, I'm sorry if you guys can hear that noise in the background, kids screaming. My window's open and I'm sitting down by the window looking outside, and I'm just like, oh, it's a lovely day, but I'll be inside doing housework all day. And it's important. I want to do my housework. I want to get it done. Now, I do want to share that I have utilized cleaning services. I have utilized meal services. I do that. I do incorporate those things into my life to give myself a little more time from going in the kitchen and from having to deal with the clean. But there comes a time where I want to do my own cleaning. I want to reorganize some stuff, take some stuff out my cupboards and rearrange them and just move some things around in my space. And only I can really do that. So I do believe now that I'm becoming overwhelmed more and more with all of the things that I have to do daily and weekly and monthly, that I do need to maybe schedule out those things that I can outsource. And then on days and organize my schedule on when I can really tackle the whole space. Because the truth is, I'm an all or nothing kind of girl. One could say, well, why don't you just do one area? Honestly, I can. I got up this morning, started with the living room. I rearranged all my decorations, put away some stuff. I wanted to put up some different decor going into fall. So I started in the living room, then I moved into the kitchen, and then I moved into the bedroom, then I moved on to the laundry, then I moved on to another task that I had in the corner that had some stuff I needed to sort out. And so I'm all over the place. And for some people, they can't do that. I've always been an all or nothing kind of person. And I think that's what causes some of me feeling overwhelmed, because I just want to get everything done. I find that doing it in small pieces doesn't make me happy. It doesn't make me happy. Yes, I accomplished something, but I'm just like, oh, I still have 10 more things to do. So I like tackling things all at the same time. Don't get me wrong. Do what works for you. There are times where I'm just glad that I just cleaned the bathroom. There's times I'm glad I just washed the dishes. There's times when I just put away the laundry. Sometimes I don't have the time to do all of it. I can't put away the laundry, can't wash the dishes, can't clean the bathroom, can't mop. I just can't do it. I don't have the energy for it. So something is always better than nothing. But for me, I love seeing everything done one time, but then I'm also overwhelmed. But today is going to be a cleaning day. It's not a work day, clean day, grocery day, this day, that day. It's just a full cleaning and organizing, rearranging day. And so I just wanted to jump on quickly and share with you guys how I'm feeling. See if any of you guys are also feeling. And if you want to share, what do you do to to distribute your task, or how do you get everything done? Do you work and stay at home? Are you doing everything? Are you doing some things? Do you outsource some things? What do you do? What are your tips and tricks, and what do you find works? Something better than nothing. You just want to go all in and get it all done. What do you guys do? Talk to me. Talk to me. So I'm going to get back to the dishes because I really, really, really wanted to clean up my fridge. So I want to clear up my counter with all the stuff that need to be washed and put those things away. And then I want to clean my fridge out and move the fridge and do all type of things in the kitchen today. You know what? I think we're gonna head back to the bathroom. I'm sure it's finished drying. I'm gonna head back in there. We put all the stuff back in, put the shower curtain, at least complete one space, because the kitchen is going to take me a bit. I already know that. And Lord have mercy, when am I gonna get to folding all that laundry that I did a few days ago? That is laying on my bed. Anyways, you guys, I just wanted to come on and do something. I want to overcome, as I said, I want to overcome everything having to be perfect. And I also want to get to a place where I can be honest. I need to learn to be honest with my audience, be honest with people. My space isn't always organized. I don't work and clean and do laundry and meal prep and do everything like I'm some superwoman perfectly. I absolutely don't. I don't. I do need help. I do outsource. I do pay for services, and I will continue to do that. I will continue to pay for services where needed and where I can afford to help me not be so overwhelmed to have so many things to do one time. So until next time, you guys, happy cleaning, happy organizing, and most of all, a happy you.